Chapter 65, New Heavens and a New Earth. Sometimes a new translation can make all the difference in understanding Isaiah. The King James Version of chapter 65, verse 1 says, I am sought of them that asked not for me. I am found of them that sought me not. But what does it mean, I am sought of them that asked not for me? How can a person seek God but not be asking for him? Here's how Gileadi, our Latter-day Saint scholar, translates it. I was available to those who did not inquire of me. I was accessible to those who did not seek me. I said, I am here, to a nation that did not invoke my name. With the help of a clearer translation, we begin to understand Isaiah's intent. God is simply saying, I'm here. Keep calling on me. By this time in the last days, many people will be giving up on God. They'll say, He delayeth his coming. They'll say, why pray to a being who doesn't answer? But the faithful will wait and wait and wait upon God, while persisting in humble prayer. As Isaiah makes clear in the next few verses, the wicked at this time actually seem to be growing in their wickedness. They become defiant and rebellious, worshiping false gods of pleasure in their own lustful ways. Some have even turned to false spirits for answers, even congregating in cemeteries to seek them out. Spiritualism will become a real problem in the last days, people using mediums for guidance. Nothing seems forbidden to these people, and they will defile their bodies and their spirits in a desperate search for knowledge. They'll even begin to think that they're smarter, more righteous than others, holier than thou. Come not to me, they say, ironically thinking the unclean might defile them. But in the end, God will not tolerate this. I will not keep silence, he says. He promises to repay their iniquities and the iniquities of their fathers until he has paid them back in full. If these people will not repent, they must suffer, which suffering once caused God, the greatest of all, to bleed at every pore and to suffer both body and spirit. But God will not destroy all the people. He will bring forth a seed, a righteous remnant to inherit his mountains, meaning his kingdom on earth. All in the house of Israel will be guilty of sin, but God will patiently wait upon those who repent and strive to do better. And then, when God refines this righteous remnant, he'll bless them with beauty and great peace. Isaiah uses the lands of Sharon and Acre as symbols of the paradise that will grace their lands. At first, these will be the lands of Zion in the western hemisphere and Jerusalem in the east, both of which will be glorious capitals of God's people. But those who forsake God, gambling with their money and even their lives, will be numbered to the sword. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes. God called them through his servant, but they rejected him. Evil, therefore, will destroy evil. Those who prove faithful in their days of waiting upon the Lord will ultimately rejoice in Zion, while the wicked cry for sorrow of heart. One of the great blessings of the righteous will be that their troubles are forgotten. God will remember their sins no more, and even the people themselves will forget them. Their joy will be so great that it will completely swallow up the sorrows of the past. For behold, says God, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. What a blessing! What a gift! The former sins and sorrows of our current celestial existence will not be remembered nor come into mind. God means it when he says that he will create new heavens and a new earth. In chapter 13, he said, Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. Hebrew has no word for the cosmos, but this is what the word heaven means. And under these new heavens, our bodies will change. No longer will infants live but a few days, or men die young. For those who die young shall be 100 years old, and the lifetime of my people shall be as the lifetime of a tree. In terrestrial glory, mankind will be physically changed. And even when they die, it will happen in the twinkling of an eye. Under those new heavens, there will be no calamities, for these people will be the seed of the blessed of the Lord, and they will live so near to God that he will answer them before they even call upon him. What a gift to have one's prayers answered in the very thought. Then at that time, the wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox. And nowhere shall there be evil, for they shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, saith the Lord. In the new millennium, greater peace, light, and life will grace the lives of the righteous. All this and more is explained in the book, The Words of Isaiah. I'm Curtis Taylor with The Words of Isaiah.